Jai Ramanujacharya. Service rendered to humanity can be found in three levels. Physical level, fulfilling basic needs like food, shelter, clothing. Mental level, changing the attitudes and behavior of the people from bad to good or from vices to virtues are very essential for the welfare of the society, which is the part and parcel of everybody's life. Spiritual level, very essential for the salvation of every individual who seeks permanent bliss not only in this world but also to the departed soul from the body. Sri Ramanujacharya strived to achieve all these qualities. He found the social evils prevailing even in the places of divinity like Sri Rangam. There were corrupt officers even in those days, so he decided to start his work from there. He decided to abolish all social evils and set everything in order, since the temples were the places which were meant for leading people on the right path. These are the places where people are expected to move on unitedly, forgetting their caste, creed, wealth, and so on. Amudanar was the person in charge of the temple. Since he was born into a privileged family and due to his power, he turned to be arrogant and gave more preference to his enjoyment and neglected all daily, monthly, and annual rituals of the temple. He was simply carried away by flattery. One day, he was performing Vedic Shraddha to his mother on the 11th day of her departed soul. He could not find any priest as Bhakta for that day. He requested Ramanujacharya to send a disciple of his as Bhakta. Swami decided to make best use of that opportunity. So, he sent Sri Kuresa as Bhakta. It was the custom that the Bhakta should say Truptosmi, which means I am satisfied, so that the departed soul would be satisfied. But Kuresa as Bhakta did not say that. Amudanar was so disappointed and asked what would satisfy him. Without wasting his time, he was asked to hand over the keys of the temple. Amudanar obeyed him and handed over the keys. Saying Truptosmi several times, Kuresa left his house. He handed over the keys to Ramanujacharya. Ramanujacharya proved himself as a great administrator and an excellent mentor. In his regular discourses, he was able to convince the people how the Lord pervaded everywhere as Sarvantaryami and in everyone as Antaryami, and how he would be pleased if selfless services were offered to everyone and everything in nature. Sri Ranganadha's glory was re-established while daily, monthly, and annual rituals were being performed. Festive mood pervaded everywhere. The Lord was very much pleased and asked what gift he wanted. Ramanuja asked for nothing but salvation, not only for himself but everyone who would follow Vaishnava dharmas. Sri Ranganatha granted him Nitya Vibhuti and Leela Vibhuti, not only for himself but everyone who belonged to him, and called him by the name Udayaware, which means the one who possessed above said qualities. In his preachings, he said that bhakti and prapatti were the two ways of reaching God. He was successful enough in the improvement of various aspects of Sri Rangam. He changed the attitudes of the people, propagating that everybody, irrespective of caste, was allowed to take the darshan of the Lord if they had true devotion and pure souls. He was gaining popularity day by day. The devotees, after taking darshan of Sri Ranganatha, never went back without visiting Ramanujacharya Swami. Thank you. Jai Sri Ramanujacharya.